Hey everyone, welcome to Fire Safety Friday. We're coming into the fall months and we get a lot of questions about smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors and why they beep. And what's wrong with my smoke alarm or what's wrong with my carbon monoxide alarm? So there's a couple of things that you can do to mitigate the possible beeping because it's the fall months and there's dust coming inside and little critters like to come in and be warm. The one thing you can do with the smoke alarm is take it down and use a soft brush with a vacuum brush and vacuum it and make sure it's cleaned. Okay, so you want to make sure you clean it really well, and if it's still beeping, that's when you start looking at the battery. So this one has a battery on the back side. Might be time to change the battery because it might be telling you that it's beeping and it's like, oh, it's not a bug problem, it's a battery problem. So we change the battery. Now, if those things don't work, I would suggest you look at your replace by date and see if your smoke alarm is expired because they only last for 10 years. If it is expired, then I would replace it. If it's not working with those two things either, then it might be time to replace it. It might be a malfunction. So a couple of things to think about. This also goes for your carbon monoxide alarm. These things like to beep as well. These also only last for 10 years. And so you want to take that soft bristle brush off your vacuum. You want to try and clean it the best you can. If that doesn't work, then we change the battery, which for this one is on the back. And for this case, it's AA batteries, not a 9-volt. So knowing what your device holds is really important. So you always have those batteries in your house. And then again, if it's not working, check those two things aren't working, then check the date. You'll have to write down the date when you opened it. And so it would be 10 years from the date. And then from there, if it's not working, then you need to replace it. So there's a couple of things that you can do to kind of figure out what's wrong with the smoke alarm or carbon monoxide detector. Have a good one, everyone.